Well, taken in by Nariashvili. Mustaine, Katrakilis, Tuatavaki. Look at Nonu, has gone straight down. That was head on head.
Yeah, horrible clash there. Nonu putting everything into the tackle, and unfortunately,
we can see there Tuatavaki, two old mates, two former All Blacks, and Tuatavaki, well, you can see he's clearly affected by that. It was a pure accident, a rugby accident.
That's not a bad guy to bring on in a kind of like-for-like replacement. Probably doing Nonu a bit of an injustice by saying that Mathieu Bastareaud is like-for-like, but they're both similar power players. Bastareaud a little bit chubbier than Nonu. Even I can say that at times. You just see it here. It's Tuatavaki. His shoulder goes into Nonu's head, purely accidental. And Nonu is out before he hits the floor. Let's hope he's okay. It's horrible to see as a player, ex-player, a fan. It's part of the game, unfortunately. Just gets his head in the wrong place, doesn't he?
Yeah, we're seeing perhaps a little bit too much of that. We must reinforce the point that we're not entirely in control of these pictures. They come from the host broadcaster Canal Plus, and over on that side of Le Manche they tend to have rather more stomach for images like that than we do, so we apologise if I find it a little upsetting. But what is good to see though with Anthony Tuatavaki, real concern there for the former All Black about his old teammate. Without a classic case of a true rugby accident, and it's good to see that Nonu, a hard man, is back up. He will go off though, it's compulsory, but he has a head injury assessment, and I rather suspect that whatever the outcome of that, he will spend the rest of the match on the sidelines.
That's what's great to see though, isn't it? After the worry of what happened in walking off, sometimes you have the old jelly legs, don't you? And you've been knocked out, but he is A-OK there. He has been knocked out, but walking off is a great sight. Nice little touch there from Anthony Tuatavaki. The fist pump, Kiwi on Kiwi, apologising. Nonu is a warrior, isn't he? He wants to walk off the field, he doesn't want to be carried off. What a tough competitor. And then you bring on Mathieu Bastareaud at 125 kilos. Have to be a heavy bench to hold him, wouldn't it?
Let's be honest, Nonu also wants to, if there is a final, to be back and fit for that next week. Some of that decision will now inevitably be out of his hands, and you can see a bit of a wobble there up the steps. But there are protocols.